thanks very much, buddy, for letting me come into the show and do my thing. And hello, everyone, viewers of both GS and my channel. I really appreciate GS for letting me come on the show, because whether you are a follower of this channel or not, well, both of our channels, I should say, whether or not you're a follower of both of our channels, I'm a Power Rangers fan, through and through. I told GS about my well, shall I say, best friendship with the Power Rangers. And I tell you, I've been through thick and thin with the Rangers. Well, more so or less. But let's start from the beginning. My love for Power Rangers started way back when I was just a little kid, growing up in 1999, 2000, around that time period, and watching the 1995 Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie on VHS. That movie is still a classic, but when I first saw it, I don't really know my reactions because I can't really remember all that way back, but I can say, hey, that I probably thought, I don't know what this is, but I love it. And most likely that is definitely the same reaction that Andre Meadows, aka Black Nerd Comedy, had when he first saw Power Rangers when it came on television way back in 1993. And definitely check out Black Nerd Comedy's channel for more Power Rangers stuff that he does. Because, quite frankly, who better to tell you about that than a former Power Ranger? Because he was the blue Hyperforce Ranger in the Power Rangers Hyperforce tabletop RPG series, but that's beside the point. Anyway, me and the Power Rangers go way back to when I was watching the Mighty Morphin movie as a kid. I loved it. And to be honest, it kind of ignited a love for Power Rangers that would go on for years, but it didn't really fully start burning until 2008. I vividly remember waking up one Saturday morning, turning on my TV, and turning it to ABC Kids. I forget the exact name of the channel, but it was the ABC Kids block that aired on Saturday mornings, and after watching several shows, including Sonic X, I saw my first episode of the Power Rangers series entry that really ignited my love for Power Rangers, that being Power Rangers Jungle Fury, which I'm pretty sure GS will get to later. But anyway, I saw that first episode of Power Rangers Jungle Fury. Well, it wasn't the first episode, but my first episode. I saw my first episode of Power Rangers Jungle Fury. I was hooked. Every Saturday morning when I could, I would wake up, turn on the TV to ABC Kids, and then bam, I would watch Power Rangers Jungle Fury. That really ignited my love for Power Rangers. I really wanted to see the finale of the show, but unfortunately President Barack Obama video package sort of thing came on during the last episode, so I couldn't really get to see it, which was a bummer. But anyway, in regards to the review that GS is doing, my first introduction to the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, not the Rangers I grew up with in the movie, well, save for one of them, but the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers that I grew up with was the 2010 HD remaster of the first few episodes of the very first season. And to be bluntly honest here, I thought they were pretty good. Of course, some people just would rather stick with the original 60 episodes from 1993 that GS is going to talk about in a condensed video, as I shall say. But after seeing the 1993 original Rangers in a 2010 remaster, I thought, wow, Power Rangers goes on longer than I thought. And ultimately, from the 2010 HD remaster of Season 1 of Mighty Morphin, all the way up to the Nickelodeon series, from Samurai, Megaforce, Dino Charge, Ninja Steel, and Beast Morphers, and the next upcoming Power Rangers series called Dino Fury, which I'm definitely really excited for. I think it's safe to say that Power Rangers and I have a relationship that's been going on for quite a while now, and I can safely say that I'm a Power Ranger fan to the end. In fact, I would do anything, and I do mean anything, to become a Power Ranger. But enough gap from me. back to you, GS. Thank you for having me on the show. And until then, viewers of GS Productions and viewers of my channel, as Zordon would say, may the power protect you, always.